Let's pull up Sterling Holiday Resorts. That's a stock in focus. A lot's been talked about this company, a lot's been written about this company. Obviously, there's a lot of interest from the investor side. It's coming back on its feet. The company has improved its EBITDA performance in the sense that maybe next quarter or the quarter after that, we could see the company posting a profit at the net level. Let's touch base with the management to understand what's the latest, the revival, and also the big marquee investors who will a stake in the company. We have with us Mr. Ramesh Ramanathan, MD Sterling Holiday Resorts, joining us from Chennai. So thank you so much for joining us. First, congratulations on performance. The company is coming back on its feet, posted an EBITDA profit this time around. Can you give us a sense what led to this improvement in the operational performance, and next quarter are we expecting the company to come back to full profitability?
Thank you, Ashutosh. It's good to be on NCV Profit. What led to performance is, I think, very focused work. We have been at it for the last 1 year. And as you know, in the last quarter, March, was the first time we turned EBITDA positive after around 60 quarters. We have maintained that during this quarter. And we have relentless focus in terms of new members and our revenue line. And also we have had major improvements in terms of our spending, in the sense that we have cut costs quite a bit. And that is what has led to this situation. More importantly, I think our efforts to refurbish the resorts has been received well by our customers. So a lot of these members are now coming back. And that is again leading to revenues and the word spreading around.
Can you give us a sense about the vacation ownership plan, where obviously the first quarter sales have gone up by 250%? What kind of targets are you working with in terms of newer customers, newer segments, and also how much would this segment start to contribute, meaning from now on, from FY13 onwards?
It will definitely be meaningful. If you look at the last year numbers, between the vacation ownership, new members, as well as the resort income, it splits around 50-50. During the course of this year, we expect the new members to grow. Last year, we had around 2,000 members, new members who had enrolled with us. This year, we are expecting to do more than double those numbers. So obviously, there will be a substantial contribution coming in from new members. But having said that, we are also parallelly refurbishing resorts. And as you are probably aware, we use what is known as a mixed-use model. 80% of our rooms are used for members, 20% is used non-members. And in the first quarter of this year, 2 of our refurbished resorts opened their doors. This is the one at Munnar, Terrace Greens, and the other one at Kodaikanal, Kodai by the lake. And the ARRs jumped from around 2,000 to 2,500 range to around 4,500 to 5,000 range. We expect this to happen as we refurbish other resorts. We have 2 more, the one at Fernhill and one at Aircard. So we expect similar results. So from the third quarter onwards, the performance would get stronger on a progressive basis.
Sir, let me also ask you about the recent conversion of warrants by marquee investors. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala has converted his warrants into equity. Can you give us a final breakup of how much each of them hold? Rakesh, Radhakishan Damani and Bay Capital, what is their holding now in the company after conversion, and how much do promoters end up holding?
See, the promoters are still Mr. Siddharth Subramaniam is the promoter. The others are investors. The promoter holds roughly around 15. Now, in the case of Mr. Jhunjhunwala and Mr. Damani, conversion, it will come to around 7.7% each. Bay Capital holds across, various funds, and that probably will account for around 35%.
All right, sir. We leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to get those thoughts from you. Congratulations. All the very best. Of course, that's the management of Sterling Holiday Resorts talking about the improvement in the performance, the comeback, EBITDA profit this time around. And of course, marquee investors are sticking with the company. They've actually increased their stake by converting warrants into equity. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, Radhakishan Damani and Bay Capital. Let's move on. Let's talk about the numbers which are anticipated for the day. We have with us our research team joining us, Pankaj and Shifali. Of course, Shifali helps us with numbers of ING Vesya and Canara Bank. Pankaj also joins us to take us through core set of expectations, ASPL and SESA Goa. Shifali is joining us now first on